So grilled carrots, a lot of people be like, grilled carrots? It's very good. It's a great side dish to anything that you're doing, full of flavor. So I got some farm fresh carrots. I scrub the outside of them. I really, sometimes if you don't have to, don't peel the skin off. If you wash them real good, and I use the scrubby and I scrub them with a veggie brush, you know, a lot of vitamins and minerals and all those things are still in the skin of your foods. So if you save them and get them nice and clean, you'll never know that that skin is there unless it's a really hard skin. Then of course you'll have to peel it. Leave that skin on. Leave it on. So trim the ends because of course they had all those nice stems on them. These are going to be really simple. We're going to cut these in half. Oh, and speaking of cutting in half, this is going to be the knife giveaway this week. So don't forget, every one of these events that I do, I'm going to be giving away a Gunther Wilhelm knife that's going to be compatible to your barbecue, to your kitchen, a great addition. These are knives that I've actually used for the last 5 years. I tested them out for a year before I even started using them and fell in love, and I want to share all this with you guys as well. They also will have my logo engraved on them as well for you. So when you attend these events or you go online live, ask any questions throughout all of these events because I'm happy to answer them for you. So when they do post the videos, ask whatever you want because I will go through each and every one of these and answer your questions. I'm not going to ignore you. So what we're going to do is we are going to chop these carrots in half. It makes it a little easier to grill. And after we cut them in half, we are going to put them on the Traeger to get started. So I'm going to show you how to get that started. And after they grill a little bit, that's when we're going to toss them in the dressing. And the dressing at the end is going to be a nice mixture of a little bit of the balsamic glaze, just a touch of soy sauce, and a little bit of chives. So it's going to be a nice, fresh, tasty dish for a side dish for you. But on the Traeger right now, what I'm going to do is to start the carrots, we're going to cook these at 300 degrees. So we're going to go over here. We're very simple and easy. All you have to do is turn the dial till we get to 300. Push the button. And there, that's all you have to do, and wait. And if you got the Wi-Fi technology, you can go to the store, you can do whatever you want and let you know how everything's doing. If you have something on there that needs to take some time, that's what's so wonderful about the Traeger. That Wi-Fi technology makes it so much easier to use. I know I've enjoyed it as busy as I'm being a chef that I don't have to concentrate and stay next to my grill all the time. So that's definitely a nice plus. So let's get some parchment paper. This is also a nice thing to have in your kitchen. Perfect for cleaning your pans. I know a lot of people use Pam and stuff like that to keep things clean or easy to wash. This is even easier because you just throw the paper away. You don't have to wash. The least amount of work we can do, huh guys? The better. We got enough to do. Okay. So before we grill these, we are just going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of kosher salt. And this beauty right here, which is the duck fat. This is a nice alternative to cooking spray because it adds that nice boost of flavor of that light flavor of duck. Gives an amazing, amazing flavor. I use this on a lot of my vegetables and meats. This one here is no fat, no cholesterol, but full of flavor. So you can find this online as well. Wonderful thing to use, especially if you're on keto and anything like that, because sometimes keto can get pretty damn boring and you need to do flavor. A lot of my clients are on keto, so I try to do everything I can to give them a lot of flavor so you're not missing everything. That's what cooking is all about, getting full flavor of everything without having to worry about it being boring or bland, because there's nothing worse than eating bland, shitty food, right? So it makes diets even worse. So pretty. Take a look at our Traeger temp. We're already at 250 degrees. It heats up so quick, so quick. And if you're crunched on time, that's what the Traeger is great for, because you can lower this temperature and raise the temperature, and it just gets you where you need to go really quick. Okay, all we're going to do is I'm first going to salt, because you don't want to put the oil on first, because if you put the oil on first, you're going to seal up whatever you're doing, and then your seasoning won't go into what you're doing. So, let's salt real quick. and then we're gonna spritz. It's a great cooking spray. There we go. So we'll get this on the grill as soon as it reaches 300 degrees, and I'll show you how long to cook these. And these are gonna cook approximately, you know, put them on the bottom shelf. We'll put them on the bottom shelf. They're gonna cook for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and remove them and toss them in our dressing. So we'll be right back with you. And, oh, they're going really, really well. You can see they're getting that nice roasty look, just like you would see in your oven. This is what you're looking for, but you're gonna have that nice boost of smoke flavor and all those different flavors now in it. So we are almost done with these. These are our side dish. We got the wiggle going on with the carrots. We're going good. This is beautiful. All right, guys, we just pulled, let me show you. We just pulled our carrots off. So you can take a look at those. In a minute, right before we're serving, I'm gonna dress them with that dressing I told you about. But now so the dressing for the carrots is going to be a combination of just a touch of soy sauce, a little bit of balsamic, olive oil, and chive. That is warm. Let's move these over so you can see. Okay, I'm gonna toss it right in here. So we're doing just a little bit of soy, a little bit of the balsamic, olive oil. I'm going to do a little bit of sea salt, a little more. Remember, the sweet, the salty, all those flavors really bring out the flavors for you. If you don't get enough seasoning in there, you're not going to enjoy your dish, but you don't want to overdo it either. Okay, toss it all together, mix it all in.